In this video, we are going to talk about these beauties from Dr. Earth. They are the concealers in the shade Latte, Cappuccino and Mocha. These are cruelty-free, vegan and made in India. And today I have used these three concealers on my face and neck to do my face makeup, and I have not used any foundation. So if you want to know how I have used these beauties on my face and neck without using a foundation, and if you want to know what my first impressions are of these concealers, please keep on watching. Hi everyone, welcome back to Be Beautethicals. If you're new here, my name is Archana and I help you ease into the cruelty-free beauty world one step at a time. So hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and click on all notifications by clicking on the bell icon next to the subscribe button so that you don't miss any of my upcoming videos. Now in this video, I'm going to be talking about these beauties from Dr. Earth. They are the concealers in the shade Mocha, Cappuccino and Latte, and I'm really impatient to try these out. I got this a couple of days ago and I have been waiting to film this video. I wanted to do this on the camera and share with you my first impressions, what I feel about these concealers. They look really nice. The packaging is really nice. I am really waiting to try these. So without any further ado, let's get started. Alright, so I have cleaned my face, I have applied the moisturizer and I've also primed my face. Now I'm just going to apply a little bit of corrector under the eyes because otherwise it does not look good on my face. Whatever concealer I use, I always use a corrector underneath to cancel out the darkness first. So that's what I'm going to do here because I always want to give a fair chance to every product that I'm using. So I'm just going to use some corrector in the usual areas that I normally apply the corrector, and I'm just going to apply it very lightly around my mouth as well. So these are full coverage concealers. They are plant-based, 100% vegan, and Dr. Earth is a 100% cruelty-free brand. So this is something that I'm really excited to try out. Getting hold of vegan makeup products in India is slightly difficult, at least as of now. Hopefully in the future these things become easier because of brands like Dr. Earth. So let's keep our fingers crossed. So these are the usual areas where I usually apply the corrector, and that's what I'm doing right now. On the forehead as well, because I do have a lot of pigmentation on my forehead as well. So there you go. This is my nerve. I don't want to mess around with that. So that looks good. Now the time to try out the concealer. So there are three shades of this concealer. As you can see, the packaging is really cute. This is the shade Latte. This is the lightest concealer shade that they have. The next one is Cappuccino, and Cappuccino is slightly darker than Latte, and this is how it looks. The last shade is Mocha. This is the darkest concealer shade that they have. I just wish they had one more shade slightly more darker than this because it would have been useful for Indian skin, I'm sure. So I'm going to be using the concealer in Cappuccino. So the way to use it is just warm it up first with your finger. So just like that, activate the concealer or warm it up. Let me just first apply it on my hand and show you. There is a mark right here. I'm not sure if you are able to see. Let's just see if it gets concealed. Let's just see if it gets concealed. It does. So that did get concealed quite a bit. I'm not sure if you're able to see it. The mark that was here on my hand, this concealer did a pretty good job of concealing it. And if I powder it, it's going to just lock the concealer in place. So I am not sure, but I think I should try Latte, and this seems to be slightly dark, although I did not expect it to be this dark. So let me just try Latte. I feel that Latte will be a better shade for me to try out. So now we are going to try Latte under my eyes. So let's see how that goes. I'm just going to warm this up as well as I had done for Cappuccino. This is the shade Latte that I'm going to use right now. So the lightest shade looks good for my skin. So I'm just going to dab it under the eyes. This is a full coverage concealer. As you can see, it has concealed my dark circles, it has concealed the orange corrector that I had underneath, and it looks pretty good. And this shade is a good match for my skin. So had I used Cappuccino, I think it would have been slightly dark for me. So I'm glad I used it on my hand first. So there you go. And then I'm going to do that on the other side as well. I am very impressed. This concealer has concealed really well. If you can see what I mean, I don't know if it's visible through the camera, but I can see this concealer has really done a good job. So I'm just going to blend it out from the edges, and I'm also going to take it on top of my eyelids. So this you can also use as a primer for your eyeshadow. I usually don't like to use concealers as primers, but I'm just going to test this out today. I'm not going to apply this heavily. I'm just going to apply it slightly, just to test it out. That looks slightly gray because I did not use a corrector, and that's the reason why I use a corrector under the eyes. And let's do that on the other side as well. So here I can still do without using a corrector because I'm going to cover it up with eyeshadow. It's not going to look as bad, but if I don't use a corrector under the eyes, it's going to look really bad. So let's do around the mouth. So I'm going to apply this wherever I applied the corrector, and I have to say that I am really liking this product so far. So I'm also going to try and contour with the deepest shade. Earlier I was thinking that the deepest shade is not deep enough, but after looking at the shades, I think I can still use it for contour. Let's see. We shall use it and then decide. So I'm going to use that on the nose as well. I'm not using any foundation today. I'm just going to use this concealer because I just want to test this out properly, and it does. I'm really surprised by how it's covering everything up. I'm just going to blend out the concealer from underneath the eyes towards the face. The same thing on this side. I'm just going to slightly bring the concealer out. That has done a really good job of covering things up, and I haven't used a lot of product as well. You saw how much product I took, so I can see a light orange shade here, so I'm just going to use a little bit more product here. And on the neck, I'm going to use the shade Cappuccino. That's the slightly darker shade because my neck and my face should match. And if I use a light shade on the neck, my neck is already on the lighter side. It's not going to match. So I'm just going to use the shade Cappuccino there. So this is bringing the light towards the center of my face, which is what I want. So this looks pretty good. And now before I powder the face, I'm also going to use Mocha to contour my face, and then we are going to powder everything together. So now I have cleaned my fingers of the earlier concealers, and I'm going to use the shade Mocha, and the same thing, just warm it up with your finger first, and then it's not as dark as I would want my contour to be, but let's see. It will still create slight shadows on your face. You won't get the kind of deep contour that you might want for a special occasion. And I just wish they had a darker shade in this, a little more dark, just to give some color to my face. I'm just going to take the finger and try to blend everything in. And I'm also going to take the shade Mocha, the darker shade, and try to contour my nose slightly and slightly on the edges of my forehead and under my jawline. These are the usual areas where I contour, although I would have preferred a much deeper shade for the contour. And you can define your crease with this shade Mocha as well to create some depth to your eyes. And now that we have used all three shades on the face, there is going to be no foundation that I'm going to use today. So I'm just going to powder my face, and I'll powder my face in front of the camera. So because it has been some time since I applied the concealer under the eyes, I'm just going to use a clean finger. I've cleaned my finger, and I'm just going to dab under my eyes to remove any concealer that might have settled in the fine lines. I just removed any lines that might have formed, and I'm just going to powder under the eyes. Now same thing on this side as well. I am first going to use my finger to remove any concealer that might have settled inside the lines, and then I'm going to powder under the eyes first. So again, remove any creases that might have formed already, and then powder. And same thing on this side, just remove any creases and then powder. And now you can just powder the rest of the face as you usually do. And I'm filming this in natural lighting. There is not a lot of sun out today, but I wanted to show you how this looks in natural lighting, because sometimes under harsh lighting you're not able to understand exactly what the product would look like if you go out in the natural light. So I just wanted to film this in natural lighting. Now that the face is powdered, I'm just going to finish the rest of my makeup very quickly and be right back. And so this is the final result. I have completed my makeup and the concealer looks so beautiful. I have not used any foundation. I powdered my face in front of you so you can see how pretty this looks under the eyes. The concealer has literally covered everything. It has covered the dark circles under my eyes, on my forehead, and I've used the concealer on the neck as well, as you already saw. And on my hand, which I had showed you earlier, I removed the shade Cappuccino and I applied Latte because that was more suitable for my hand, and I also powdered the hand and it has covered that mark as well. So all in all, I'm really impressed by these concealers, and they are full coverage concealers. They are buildable. I have not used a lot of it. You saw how I used it with my fingers and I blended it out on my face, and I've not used a lot of product on my entire face and neck as well. I did everything in front of you and I powdered my face right in front of you. After powder, I usually don't use cream products, so there that is. So all I've done is added blush, completed my eye makeup, brows and lips. I have not added any more contour, although I need more contour to be able to, you know, really define my face, but I left it for today. We need definitely more darker shades in the concealer here if we are going to use this for contouring. So that is that. So my makeup looks very good today and I'm really impressed with these concealers. So let's just go and read what's written on the back of the packaging. So formulated with clean pigments, plant waxes and botanical oils, the concealer is a waterless, lightweight and creamy formula to conceal, blur and cover imperfections, packed with deeply nourishing plant-derived squalene, energizing coffee and huang qi, and a punch of antioxidants, vitamin E, bakuchiol and coenzyme Q10. This is where skincare meets clean beauty. So the pros of these concealer, according to me, are it's full coverage, it is definitely buildable. You can use just these concealers and finish your everyday makeup look, and left to me, I can also use these and do a full coverage, full glam look. So that's a plus point for me. And these are cruelty free and vegan as well, and these are made in India. So I would highly recommend for you to go and check these beauties out. I will provide the links of these concealers down in the description box. You can check these out on the website of Dr. Earth or Amazon and Nykaa. So if you are looking for a new concealer, definitely check these beauties out. The packaging is really cute and it does its job really well. For cons, I can't find much, but I do have a few suggestions for makeup artists like myself. We definitely need more shades, more lighter and more darker shades to be able to cater to more skin tones, and also we definitely need a palette. All the shades in one palette so that we are able to work on different skin tones right from one palette itself. So that's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed this video and found this review and first impression useful. Do hit the thumbs up button if you did, and please don't forget to like, share, subscribe and all that good stuff. Share it with your friends and family, and I will see you again very soon in the next video. Till then, take care. Bye bye. Alright, so I just wanted to insert this small clip. I applied this at around 2:30 in the afternoon and it is right now 8:30. So this concealer, these concealers have been on my face and neck for around 6 hours now, and I have been out and about doing a lot of stuff like going about my day in a regular way, and you can see how well the concealer is holding up. And it has not creased, it has not cracked. The only thing that you can see is the oils and the sweat coming through. That is something that will always come through, and this is just under a tube light. I don't have any harsh lights again going on, so this is how it looks, and I really love how this concealer is sitting on my face after 6 hours of normal wear and tear, without cracking, without creasing. Once I just dab it with a tissue and powder my face, it's going to be as good as new. So just wanted to give this small update. Thank you for watching. Have a great rest of your week. I will see you again very soon in the next video. Till then, take care. Bye bye.